Peace, welcome to the video, y'all. Today we are playing the Super Auto Pets weekly pack. I'm gonna show you guys how to get a 10 win. So far this week, I have played through one game. I just played this one while watching the Spurs Thunder game. Thunder won, big dubs. I'm still a Spurs fan, dude. It's hard not to like Wemby. It's hard not to. I like Keldon Johnson too. I love basketball, but this video not about basketball. Super Auto Pets weekly pack. I'm gonna show you guys how to get a 10 win using this pack. I felt pretty good going into my first game. I did get 9 wins. I saw the melee to peer and thought, yeah, you got to take that. Adjacent friend attacked. You gain some health and you gain confidence. I thought there was something else for some reason, but there's not. We'll put a cockroach in front of him, which will make sure that this triggers twice, so we know that guy will have more HP. Keep a health potion frozen. I feel like that's the better of the food perks here. Another cockroach? I'm interested. I think a cone snail I'm also interested in, because if the pet has more HP in front of the pet that we need to be behind, the friend that attacks needs to live more, so there's more health involved. I think that was a sentence, but only based on the fact that you could understand it, not the fact that it was actually structural sound. I think that was a rough way to navigate through English. I'm nervous. Why am I nervous, man? Let's just have a good time. We start off with a win, and that is a big dub. There's 2 horses. I really don't like the horse, so I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna put a health potion on our cockroach. It's not a pet that's gonna stay forever on our team, but we know that its ability is good enough to synergize with other pets, so we believe in it enough to give it a perk. Another cone snail just to duplicate, and then we also got one in the shop. So we're looking to level up next turn. Very important to level up on turn 3s, on odd turn numbers, because if you level up on odd turn numbers, you get access to a pet from the following tier. So we're gonna have tier 2 pets unlocked and the chance for a tier 3 pet when we combine our cone snails here. What tier 3 pet do we want? I see a couple I'll play around. You know, I think it's gonna be the guinea fowl. I thought about the toad because we have cockroaches and they're gonna spawn summons that are kind of weaker. Honestly, the cockroaches are weaker than the summons. But the toad, if an enemy gets hurt, it makes it weak. So then if we have a bunch of summons, those two kind of synergize together. But I'm looking at this guinea fowl, and I'm looking at this cone snail. So it's going to give our guinea fowl 4 HP. Each time our guinea fowl gets hurt, it's gonna get trumpets. Trumpets, yeah. Another cockroach, too. Okay, so we have another level up already. I feel really confident going into this one. We also got the cone snail with the health potion. It's a 3/6, which honestly makes it our strongest unit. But we know our guinea fowl is like our strongest unit. Like, we know that. Just strongest because of its ability. Like, it's gonna create literally 8 trumpets right now, which means this team is gonna somehow have to navigate its way through an 8/8. Ooh. That's how you say dog in dog. I think. Don't hold me to that, please. Let's go. I did get kind of scared when I saw they were going to have a dog, but we only got him twice. Some kangaroos. I'm going to sell the tapir for the double kangaroos. I thought about combining the cockroaches, but I'd rather have access to a tier 4 than a tier 3. Not that there, to be honest, in this pack, there aren't any tier 4s that I want forever. I mean, maybe a squirrel, but I don't know. I'm very particular with how I want to win. I will say that. Right now, I'm more open-minded because I feel like we can just do good things. I think I want these cherries a little bit. Nah, I want to get a cod roe. That's what I prefer. Big dubs. Cod roe on the guinea fowl for now, because then after it faints, it'll summon something else, and our kangaroo will be able to get stronger off of that. I think we got a little bit better that turn. I'm not sure if it's enough to sustain another win. They got a big spider. Big spider. We got a enemy spider. Okay, it summons the little trunchworm or something. I don't know what it's called. I think it starts with a T. It's getting scary out here, but it's gonna result in one of those awesome plays for just the cockroach that we stood by, man. We love a little cockroach ability. It is so cute in game, but cockroaches scare the hell out of me. Imagine that. Comment below if you've ever seen a cockroach, because man, I am not a fan. There's the squirrel, and honestly, dude, I think you could take a squirrel to the promised land most of the time. Discounts all shop food by 1 gold. You can freeze food so you can be more selective with what you have. This pack for food isn't the best. And I've kind of noticed about the weeklies, there usually isn't one. You have lettuce to feed, you have waffles, sushi, and pretzel. Of course, you have chocolate as well. Thank goodness they put chocolate in most of the weeklies. But that's 4 like stat food options out of 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. That's kind of ass. That being said, bro, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try the squirrel. As for what else you can do the food build with, like what synergizes best with the squirrel, there's this sauropod, and they did change the sauropod's ability when a friendly gained perk. If a friend gains a perk, it gets gold. So it's not just food now. It does need to gain a perk. So in buying a squirrel, we're gonna try to look to get that dude on the team. We're gonna get a piece of lettuce as well. It'll only hit 2 pets, but it hits a very useful one. And then one that we're interested in holding on to. How would we run this? I was just gonna rip the lettuce and buy it. But we could freeze it, have it be 2 gold, and then we could buy another cone snail. I honestly think of all the pets here, cone snail is the next to go. So let's do it like that. It'd be a different story, maybe if we had 2 cone snails, but I can recognize that that's the next pet I want to go. The cockroach's ability is still winning. The kangaroo is close to a level up. We probably could have messed with the order of our pets. I'm just gonna hope that it doesn't matter too much. But I think a different order definitely will suit us next turn here. We luck out pretty good here with the tapir having 5 attack, guinea fowl getting 6. So we'll get 2 charges from the guinea fowl, trumpets, and the kangaroo. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty sure we're winning. I need to stop being nervous. We're gonna take a sip of water. We're good here. Yes, I'm still nervous. It didn't... Just because I realized we won didn't actually help. I'm still a little nervous, but hey, we're doing great. 5 wins, 5 hearts, turn 6. I'm talking about my nerves. What the heck? I want to put the squirrel in the front. It's really strong, and it having more HP instead of the cone snail will be better. Guinea fowl can't be in the back because it's creating trumpets. Cockroach makes the most sense for the back. We could buy another cockroach. I'm kind of tempted to stay away from it though. Why not? No, why not actually? Why not? I don't see why not. We get a piece of lettuce. Wait, what's the next food we're unlocking next turn? Waffle, okay. We'll keep the lettuce frozen. When we buy it, it's only gonna hit the squirrel. I'd prefer if we could get like another tier 4, maybe a tier 5 if we get a level up. We got a 4 squad here from the owl, but the supporting cast just isn't strong enough. I can see that this is gonna be a monster win, Jim. After watching the Bills game, I don't know why, but I can't get Tony Romo out of my head. I can't get a lot of things about the Bills game out of my head. I can't stop thinking about Tre'Davious White specifically too. But like Tony Romo and what he says on the broadcast is taking up so much airspace in my head. I think it's becoming a problem. I think I like him a little bit. Like which isn't like a bad thing. It's not the worst thing. But I can't stop thinking about Tony Romo. I don't know why. I keep hearing in my head just I don't know, Jim. Just over and over again. Anyway, we're getting a sea cucumber. At the start of the battle, it'll apply the ailment known as Tasty. If the enemy faints while it has Tasty, it'll give a random pet on our team +2/+2. So it's a creative way to scale because it'll override a perk and give a little bit of stats if we're able to get the knockout, that is, of course. There is this cucumber for 2 gold. I'm thinking about it right here on our guinea fowl, but I don't think we keep the guinea fowl. I honestly think the sea cucumber is now a permanent staple of this team, so I'm gonna buy it. These 2 are next to go, and the orders kinda doesn't matter. I think both pets are pretty good, but I know I'm gonna sell both of them, so I'm not gonna invest in another kangaroo. If I do see another cockroach, I will buy it because I just remembered we bought the other one there. Waffle, I'm gonna freeze that because that's like the best food we can get. Maybe lettuce is better because it would hit squirrel and sea cucumber, but that's such thin odds, 1 in 12. I'm gonna keep the waffle frozen, so we know that the squirrel is hitting a food that we actually want. 1 in 12 is just not it for me right now. Maybe next time we're feeling lucky. I so quickly went into words that just weren't words. That was fun. This looks like a good win, man. This looks like a good win. It's gonna be a pretty big dog here, 6'6". We take it out with the cockroach. The thing is, this kangaroo is gonna be able to get strong. It's gonna be a 10-10 before it debuts. It's gonna be a 12-12 before it debuts. It's gonna be a 14-14 before it debuts. Oh my God, let's go. That is what we're talking about right there. We get a health potion too. For 2 gold, do we buy that right now? Just like for the vibes? For the vibes? I'm not gonna keep the waffle. I'm not gonna do it this time though. We're not gonna do it this time. I don't know why. Oh, dude, we could add the level up on the kangaroo. Why did I choose to roll that many times? Well, I always like to play for the future, right? Sorry, I was reading the comments in the future, and there was a timestamp at this point. Imagine. Okay, so when I'm playing Super Auto Pets, I love to play for the future. I'm all about scaling and making the most of the pets that we have. So I'm recognizing the situation of we have 7 wins, we have 5 hearts. If we don't win this one, it's not exactly the worst. So in rolling a bunch of times, I'm kind of looking for duplicates. I'm looking for food that we might want, which is a really short list. Sadly, we are running the squirrel, but just looking for duplicates to see if we're able to get any momentum going into these next turns. So those 6 rolls that we had with nothing going on, it is bad to do, but where we are right now, it's not exactly the worst. Like, we're still in contention to win this round. The other team is looking pretty good, I will say, but we're still in contention to win. So I'm not too upset by the choice, you know. If we came into this and we got absolutely demolished, I'd be a lot more sad. Oh my God, wait, we are getting demolished. We are losing. That's okay. Well, this isn't demolished. We got really close, like really close. Like really, really close, actually. So that's okay. That's okay. That's not the worst. We get sushi. That's a W. That's a W. I'm just gonna buy it. We do want to sell these pets for some better dudes up in here. There's a squirrel and there's another squirrel. I think a geometric tortoise would be fun. I'm gonna level up our squirrel. And I guess we're gonna get an orca. I honestly have been planning to get a Highland cow because why not? Just in my head, I've been thinking about that with the squirrel the whole time and getting the food and the stats for that. But I think geometric tortoise can also take the food and make pretty good use of the stats. Orca is just too good of a pet. Like, orca is just too good. It's just too good. Ooh, this is tough. I got the scorpion. We gotta play with a scorpion this week. We gotta do a scorpion 10 win. I don't know how yet, but we're gonna. There's a lot of waffles. We can definitely get some HP on a scorpion. Let's worry about the match we're having right now. We're going against the longcomb sawfish, which I am quickly becoming an all-time enemy of. It is on almost every team I go against. Its ability works out so well when other people have it, and when I have it, it doesn't. And it just It's been making me mad for weeks, and I haven't said anything to you guys about it. I haven't said a word. I've just been stewing, and I'm so happy we just kicked that one's ass. I almost went to flip it off, but I don't know. I don't know how warranted that is on YouTube. My energy translates very well to stream, so if you're enjoying this energy and want to see it live, twitch.tv/Aquatius, man, that is the place to be. Well, yeah, we're selling both of these, man. We're selling both of these right now. We're hitting the switch, and we're buying a piece of lettuce. Just buy it for 1 gold. I don't see why not. Another sea cucumber. What if we sell the guinea fowl? I told you I'm all about the future, and that's pretty futuristic of us. Squirrel and a piece of chocolate. So sea cucumber level up. A team of sea cucumbers, just making everybody tasty. Just making everybody tasty. Yeah, we're losing this one. Look at this 26-21 tooth-billed pigeon. I have a theory that I was gonna say their name. That's crazy. That's crazy. I have a feeling that person over there is going for a very specific achievement. I have a superstition about it. I don't know. That's a crazy username, yo. That is crazy. Okay, sea cucumber level up. There's an orca. There's a dragon. I don't know. I think I'm gonna get the green sea turtle. I think I'm gonna buy this and then sell it. Green sea turtle. Freeze the orca. Buy the sushi. Buy the orca anyway. It's either orca or squirrel. Hey Aquatius, how do you know what pet to buy when you have 3 gold like this? You don't. You just kind of make it up. I feel like 10 is a better number than 9 to have here. Let's go with that. 10, 12 better than having the 13, 15. I'm not sure. I'm gonna put the geometric tortoise in the back because the longer it stays alive, the more likely it is that the tasty hits that dude instead. So I like that as a theory. A theatrical play. That's theater. That's not theory. Man, I need to learn more words. I need to learn more words, man. Oh, excuse me. This team is at 9 wins and 5 hearts, so they're definitely gonna give us a run for our moolah. Our squirrel is gonna go for 3 guys. That's big dubs. Sea cucumber gets 1, and the green sea turtles combat each other, both on each team here. But we do have the stronger pets, a little more stats on us. That's it. That's 9 wins. 3 hearts as well. See, look, we're eating. There's the pretzel. And it's double if all pets are tier 4 or higher, which is perfect for the squirrel. Geometric tortoise benefits the most from having that stats. Sorry. From that stats. I'm gonna move him up because now he's got the pita bread. I like this team. I like this team, man. It's kind of like a ragtag group I'm getting. It's giving ragtag vibes. Like there's no real synergy. It's just a bunch of dogs. Geometric tortoise snipes the enemy lotus with the pita bread. That is very unfortunate. We're looking pretty good. We're gonna see how many pets this locust summons. It summons 2. Horse is gonna give him 5 attack. And we're holding on for the win, man. We are on a tear. We are tearing it up, baby. 10 wins, 3 hearts left over. And like I said, just a ragtag group. We got some scaling. We have some really good abilities as well. I think the geometric tortoise is... It did okay for us that turn. I think it's better than how we just showcased it. I think this turn, like I said, we got to do that. We have to do a scorpion. We have to do a scorpion build. It just needs to happen. We can run it like that. The Malay Tapir is really good. It's honestly worth freezing how it just was in the shop, and I don't have duplicates. And I kind of wish I did. Hence why I brought it up as a talking point. Yeah. I think it synergizes with way too many pets this week. Not in like a bad way, but it's good. It's good. Another tooth-billed pigeon. There's 2 chihuahuas here. I'm just gonna take these. I'm just gonna take them. That's the best for level up opportunity. And I want to get leveling up. I want to get leveling up. We sniped their tapir first, which is actually awesome. And it's gonna come down to just a tie. Bunch of African wild dogs, African jumping dog, African wild dog. Bunch of African wild dogs on the other team. We get a Belisk and we get the Mandrake. I think the Mandrake would be a little more fun than creating a rock. The rock would help the Chihuahua like crazy, but I don't want to base my build off getting a Chihuahua. Oh my god, wouldn't this dude be goated with a Scorpion though? I think that's why we get him. For the Scorpion that we're gonna manifest into our lives. Right? Right, chat? Right? Huh? Our team is gonna be pretty strong, man. I'm also realizing it now that like a pet with this much HP is really valuable. Even in this like pack, like there's a good amount of attack going on, but this early to have something with 10 HP, let alone 6 attack, like we're gonna get the Cod Row. I would like to wait for the level up here, if possible. You could buy another Cod Row, honestly. You could buy another Cod Row for the snail right now. Yeah, I'm gonna. Why not? No, we don't want that level up. We won't get that far with a tooth-billed pigeon. We got to get it up out of here. Get the level up, sell it, make the most of its ability. They got a good team. We did just mess with their aura a little bit by moving this to Pier. They messed with our aura too, I just noticed. Shout out to the 1-7 rock we're throwing out here, baby. Let's go. It did really bad for us. The fish, everything was really bad right there. But somehow, some way, we find a way to tie. Wow. That definitely should have been a loss, man. We got yonkled. We got 2 level ups here. We're gonna start with this one. Minotaur is good. Kakatsu is good. It depends on what this other level up is. The manatee comes out, dude. The manatee comes out, but there's no pets I'm trying to hit with that. I guess it would be the basilisk. I need to know if I'm saying this right. Should we go Minotaur? Hold on a second. I'm trying to think if we go Minotaur. But the Minotaur is gonna get hit by the rock. Buying this isn't gonna do any good now, so it needs to be the Minotaur. Hold on, I'm working out this puzzle in my head. Keep the Chihuahua, get rid of the dog. Minotaur. This is just health. Onto our basilisk because we're gonna try to keep him around. Block 2 damage. I don't think that's enough to like buy for our manatee to keep him alive. Blocking 2 damage means it would do 3 damage, meaning we would need to get it twice or get 1 HP for our manatee to make it count. And that's like a lot of gold to invest in just for an extra +2/+1. I think this is still a win despite all that messiness that we just saw running and jumping around. We got this nice 6-7 rock. Come on now. Come on now. We're left with nothing but our fish and our manatee. So Cone snail looking good still. I'm looking at these two Dimetrodons thinking we could sell the cone snail and do 2 of them, but if we're going to have another cone snail, it's cheaper to do. So we'll just do it like that. Can't really sell the Chihuahua for it because its attack is so good. Can't buy another koala because no shot. No way. That is perfect. No, just cherries on the Minotaur so we don't keep rolling. I feel pretty good with just our 1 level up, and I feel very lucky enough to say we're gonna get a Scorpion. I really do hope so as well. Minotaur gets sniped immediately, so the rock isn't gonna get the health again, which isn't the worst thing. The worst thing was that fish. That fish really, that fish messed our chances up. We were already on our way to losing based off what I'm seeing. The Hyrola summoning the 4/3 was pretty good too. Oh, there's our waffle. We could get to keep the manatee alive. Geometric Tortoise is joining the team. Geometric Tortoise is gonna join the team, man. He's not gonna be very good. I don't know who to hit with this now. Put him back here. He can still hit the Geometric Tortoise. We'll just go without its ability for this like 1 cycle. I don't love it. I don't love it. We're at 2 wins and 4 hearts. I really don't love it. Okay, actually, you know what? Why not? Why not? Put him in the front. Put him in the front with all his health. Now I'm here for it. We gotta snipe the toad again. Let's go. And the rock's ability isn't gonna trigger, so that really, don't worry about it. We're fine. Everything's good. We got 2 waffles in the shop. We got the Cockatoo to give some stats. I'm gonna buy 1 waffle and another. It just looked good. I don't know how else to explain it other than like it genuinely looked tasty. I don't know. I don't know. It's the Geometric Tortoise build all of a sudden. And it's working out. It's working wonders. Gets hit with the egg, deals 1 damage. Gets hit by the egg, deals 1 damage. And does it again. I know I'm making fun of it, but I actually think there's so much value in all of this little chip damage it does. Oh my god. Of all the pets for the eagle to summon, it summons its own Geometric Tortoise with the sea turtle health buff. I think we're still okay, but that was really cool for the other team, I will say. The level 3 nonetheless. That puts us back on track. 4 wins, 4 hearts. Piece of chocolate? I can't convince myself to buy. Anyway, as I was saying, anyway, oh, Minotaur is off the team. Minotaur's off the team. Cockatoo can stay around because that can be stats, but look, Cone Snail, Basilisk, we're in. It's the Scorpion build. 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 I don't know what the build part is yet, other than us having one, just for the shop phase, because in battle it's going to become a rock for a while. What else do we make? How else do we make this dude stronger? Geometric Tortoise doing the snipes. How come? Whoa! Pause that. Pause that. The snipe that the Geometric Tortoise did was its weaker one before the strong one. Why did it trigger in that way? I don't know. I'm not too sure. We look really good. We're looking all right. Guinea fowl isn't gonna be able to do any trumpets. It's just here in the back because of unfortunate timing. And we don't even attack with the rock, the Scorper Rock, the rock you pee in, the rock you pee in. Okay. No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We can still buy lettuce for the turn. It does a little bit of what we needed to do. Scorpion's really good in this pack because of the lack of melon armor. The only way you can get that is through the green sea turtle. So maybe it's bad that we have our Scorpion so far in the back, but I think having this guy in the front is just what we need. Look at this dude. This is gonna line up perfectly with our Scorpion. As long as he doesn't get sniped somehow. Don't know what the Orca was gonna spawn. I just had to cover my grounds just in case. Summons the little white Terrapin. White Aqua goes down. Geometric Tortoise did a little bit of damage. Nothing crazy. But we're gonna end up getting a win. A really close win too, because that long comb sawfish greenfish is toxic. There's our sea cucumber. I would like that more than the cone snail, to be honest with you. I would like to get as many stats as we can. A cow? A cow to sell for the cockatoo? Red panda to buy to see what we get? Long comb sawfish? Because dude, I just don't like it, and I don't know why. I hate looking at the icon. But I think that's a good thing, man. This game evokes so much emotion out of me that it makes me hate one of its own cute creatures. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I don't know what perk just got replaced by that strawberry. I'm not sure. We take the kangaroo out in one, so the Minotaur can't get much stronger. But even if it did, peanut. Boom. Boom. So maybe the Scorpion build is having another pet that's strong and then just calling it a Scorpion build. Maybe we cracked the code on that, huh? What do you think? Red Panda gives... Ooh. Hammerhead Shark is fun, but Black Rhino is way more fun. He's chilling. It's the Scorpion build, right? That's what I heard. I heard this was the Scorpion build. Man, okay. I don't know if we got to say this yet. RIP to the snake, man. RIP to the snake. It only works 5 times per battle now. Oh my god. RIP to the snake. RIP to the snake. RIP to the snake, man. I used to see it and get so happy. They're running a freaking 3 squad? I don't care that they're summoning 2 things. It summoned a 3-1 and a 10-10. Dude, RIP to this team. I'm taking this team. Oh my god. If that geometric tortoise sniped the back, dude, we could have actually, no. Back. Yeah, geometric tortoise is taking the whole team out. It just has to also faint in the same way. But what a guy. The Scorpion build. The Scorpion build is crazy. What gives us more stats? Leveling up our sea cucumber. I can't believe we got another piece of chocolate there. We could roll 3 times. The best thing we could do right now is actually buy this walnut for our rhino in hopes that it doesn't get sniped. Now, fuck. I just realized how dumb of a move that was, because a tomato is going to do 10 damage no matter what. This only covers for 2. Not the best move, man. It's not a bad move. Yeah, there's a tomato on their snake. Hopefully we snipe the snake. Tongue twister? I think not. Never mind, we actually tasty the snake. We're doing good. We're doing good. Gonna be 2 strong snipes by the geometric tortoise. The snake does get rid of our Scorpion. Does that mean the walnut is gonna make a difference, champ? Does that mean the walnut is gonna make a difference? The tasty made the difference before the walnut could. But I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, we're riding the high right now. Pita bread on our geometric tortoise makes more sense than the cucumber right now. Having the pita bread on this will give HP back to it. We have 1 turn left, so we have the chance to gain 15 health in battle, or have +1 health at the end. I think you understand. I think you understand what's up right now. We got, oh, dude, Scorpion build. I have to, right? Scorpion build. Scorpion build. Scorpion build, right? Right? I probably should have did it for the black rhino instead of the sea cucumber, man. Their enemy sea cucumber just destroyed us. Yo, can we still win this? Yo, no. No. I sold. Okay, us having the sea cucumber might not have been the best there either because they had, what's it called, a gecko? A leaf gecko. It gave random ailments out as it fainted. So it might have overridden, who's to say? I have to. It is not a choice. It's the scorpion bow. And if I get one more, I don't know. I don't know yet. Oh yeah, we're going all the way this team. Yes. Yes. Dude, wait, this is actually the scorpion build. That's the scorpion build. No! Oh, dude, I would have loved to only win with scorpion. Oh man, I'm having way too much fun, dude. That was one of this is probably one of the worst turn 15 teams I've ever won with. That's crazy. I mean, this guy does have 38 health and its ability is awesome, but it did not do anything on that final round there. And that's fine. One more? Yeah, I think so. Tapir, of course. Mouse is good enough to buy instead of rolling and hoping. Budgie is how we'll get the Tapir to pop off. The Budgie, after it, at the start of battle, it'll gain the popcorn perk. Popcorn, after the pet faints, it will summon a same tier. Is it a 1/1 as well? It summons the same tier pet. No, it's not a 1/1. It's just copies the stats. The basics, the base stats. The base stats. So if it's a Budgie, it'll be a 1/1. If it's a... Never mind. We got a really close win on turn 1. I'm really happy getting the early wins because I think that's what's been setting us up for such great success. Great success. I'll sell the mouse now. Put it on the Tapir. Cone Snail is just really good. It'll help trigger the Tapir more. Don't want the horses. I'll take another Tapir though. So we'll have a level up and then a start on another one on a pet that, like I said, is really good. Spoiler alert! I gave you guys a chance to pause. Tapir's probably winning tier 1 pet of the week. Our whole team is gone. 2 of our teammates are gone. I need to shut up and lock in. I need to manifest a win right now. Can we still tie this? Yeah, we can. Okay, we're fine. We're fine over here. We're fine. Tapir's coming on. Tapir's coming on. Mandrake is good. What's the Jackalope doing these days? Before friend attacks, give it +1 attack. Double if it jumped, worked 3 times per turn. Definitely want the Mandrake. I think the Mandrake is one of those pets that if you get it early, just invest in it. Its ability is so consistently good. In this pack, it's a little bit more rough because there are so many other ailments. I still think it is valid to take. Its ability, it makes 1 tier 2 or lower pet dazed. And it prioritizes faint pets. If the pet is dazed, its ability doesn't work. If it levels up to a tier 2, it makes tier 4 pets and lower. Level 3 is tier 6 pets and lower. So just negates ability and ability. I think that is pretty powerful. Another Tapir in the back just to gain more health. I think that's pretty good. I'm looking at this Cod Row thinking we could put this on the Mandrake, have that be in front of the Tapir instead of the Budgie. We don't want to really keep too many tier 1s on the roster. Yeah, it's turn 3 and I'm already thinking about getting rid of all my pets. Of course I am. I got stuff to do. I got 10 wins to get. We got a 3-5 Budgie going against the 2-5. We are going to lose that battle. But we have this nice 5-7, 5-9 Tapir. And sadly, because no popcorn comes out, it's gonna get hit with this weakness. Ugh. Is this a tie? All this for a nice little tie? I'm very happy with that. Oh, I'm very happy with that. We get a Budgie level up next turn too. We can honestly buy that and keep it in the back. I'm gonna run it like this, just how we were saying. Both the Budgies in the back. Do we want both the Budgies in the back? Yes. I was looking at the tier 1s to see what it could spawn. I knew there wasn't an ant in the pet in the weekly, but the best example I have is if this summons an ant and it's all the way in the back, it's not going to benefit us. There's nothing that if it summons in the back, we're going to regret. So I just wanted to check for that. Another cone snail. Maybe we level that up. That's worth a freeze there. We are still looking for tapirs to hold on to, but I don't mind maybe trying to get the cone snail popping too. Yeah, I was just talking last turn how I wanted to get rid of it, but I think that's the super auto thing. You just have to continue to super auto adjust. Like you take what they give you. Right now they're giving us wins. Keep going, Tapir. Keep going. Oh, he doesn't get to the horse. But we should, yes, okay, we do get the win from the popcorn here. Nice. So that puts us at 2 wins now. I'm pretty hype. I'm pretty hype about that. Budgie comes on. Minotaur is like a better tapir right now for us. I'm gonna buy that. Put him behind the tapir. Do we want the cone snail? What if we say no to the cone snail and get another budgie instead? What about the vervet? No, let's keep it like this. Let's do the budgie. Budgie, no cone snail. Another mandrake. Just another mandrake. And a piece of lettuce. This is good. Oh my god, double mandrakes and we croissant one and we cucumber the other? It's a solid idea, but the thing is I'd combine them in like 2 turns, so I don't think that's like enough real distance on their stats to do. I do like the idea of having 2 pets and doing like the broccoli and shrimp thing. But it's a little bit different with a cucumber and a croissant. Croissant. Terrible French accent. Thank you. Thank you. What is this doing? Confuse, transform into a pet from a tier below. So that's definitely gonna ruin up. That's definitely gonna affect this team getting a win here. Turns into a ghost kit and not nearly as good of a pet as what they had. That's nice. That's nice. Lettuce will hit all 3 of these dudes. There we go, another one. Tapir. More lettuce? No, because it'll only hit the Minotaur. I do wish there was more food in weekly packs, man. I love just getting a pet early and just hunkering down on it. One of our mandrakes gets sniped. Kind of helps our tapir know that we're going to get the most out of it. Just a little sad to see him go. And there we go. Big wins. Big wins. Big wins. Tapir. Tapir all the way. Sea cucumber. Sea cucumber. I really want to try to win with the hippocampus this week. That was one pet that I bought while I was playing watching basketball. I had it set up behind an eagle. There's a couple of summon pets like the saber-toothed tiger, the bay cat, the orca, of course, the orca of Corsa. That one could have stayed in my head. And if for each friend that had that faints, it gains the amount of mana for how much you rolled. So you can create some big mana bombs. I like the idea of the sea cucumber always though, man. I like double mandrakes right now too for whatever reason. So sea cucumber's coming on, and 1-1 and 1-1 or a potato. I think we'll get better perks. I think the game will allow us more time to get better perks. So we'll just go for the stats. So our mandrakes mute the kangaroo. It says prioritize faint pets. but it didn't do the budgie? Oh, because the budgies start a battle. So honestly, we're lucky that it sniped the kangaroo. That's one of the best abilities they have on their team, and we render it useless. Right now, that kangaroo would be in 11-6. That's pretty good. That's really good, actually. Wow, man, we're good at this game. This is fun. It looks like we're just gonna roll here. Roll a lot. We can lettuce is valid enough. Mandrake level up next turn. Maybe not. Maybe not. Keeping them separate is cool with me. Like, maybe we should have did a cucumber and a croissant. No, cucumber and croissant like that isn't good. Also, sea cucumber went and sea cucumber and mandrake does not work together. And somebody in the comment section is definitely telling me that you can't have both of them go at once. That makes so much sense when you actually sit and think. Right now, I'm just rolling. So even in me showing you how to win, I'm showing you how not to win. Greatest Super Auto Pets YouTuber ever? Some are saying. I think I'm the only person saying that. I think I'm the only one. It's enough for me. It's enough for me, man. 6 wins. 6 wins. Level up. Baycat or saber-toothed tiger? Let's go saber-toothed tiger. And let's give it a piece of cheese. Why not? I'm really upset now that we have sea cucumber and mandrake, because in my head I'm like, we have to get rid of one. But what if we just don't? Like, what if we keep getting lucky and they keep not overlapping? Maybe it was just a one-time thing for this run. Very optimistic thinking on this side, but hey, we'll see. We'll see. Tapir is doing its thing. It is so mid, but it is our strongest pet, and it's making one of our other pets so much stronger. The Minotaur benefits more from having a higher level friend, so the fact that this is level 3 means it's getting +3/+3 stats. If our Minotaur was level 2, it'd be getting +6/+6 each time this attacks, and this is getting stronger each time this attacks. So it's all good. We're gonna level up, or not level up, invest in our highest tier pet now, the saber-toothed tiger. Give it a waffle. If it has more health, its ability will be stronger. The mammoth that it summons is stronger for each time it gets hurt. So the more health this dude has, the better. Yeah, this is crazy. Sea cucumber. I can't say no to it. I can't. I think this is going to be our team. We could sell the tapir for something better, but let's roll with the one that brought us here. The tasty did override the dazed here. I'm not going to ignore it. I thought about ignoring it. I did think about ignoring it, but it's making me sad. I love both of these pets a lot. They both bring such a cool element to the table for us. Tapir is doing its thing. It's getting strong. Look at us. Oh man, I love Super Auto Pets. And the tapir, oh, the horse makes it 4 attack. That was nice. They almost get to a win. We end up with just our sea cucumber left at a 10-12 stats via the mammoth. We get a minotaur. We get 2 pets that we can. We could pivot off this tapir. We could. It'd be so easy to sell this guy, buy and sell an oyster, buy and sell a cow, even buy and sell a mouse, because we could, and then get a Highland cow. It would be so easy. Nope, we're not gonna. We're gonna roll with the dude that brought us here. We're gonna roll with the ones. We're gonna dance with the ones that brought us. I can't think of the exact wording of the expression. I'm trying my hardest. Let's go. Daze is the kangaroo, which got rid of a tomato, and Tastied the saber-tooth. So we immediately get the return on investment of those stats. This kangaroo is still strong, but not as strong as it could have been. It was a level 3. And now our mandrake goes for 2. 2 enemies, that is. 3 attacks. You know what's up. Oh, it summons the hoopoe bird. I love this dude. What a good and fun ability to play off of. It only did 4 damage extra there, but I think it's such a fun ability. And the hump head doesn't really do too much. So we win that time by a lot more. We won with the sea cucumber and the Minotaur. And now we get the Minotaur level up. We have way too many things we want to buy this turn. Minotaur is definitely one of them. I think a pita bread on the Sabertooth. Nah. It's got to be right there. It's got to be on the dude, man. And let's give the tomato to the Minotaur. Just have the perk instead of having the extra 1/1 on the Mandrake. Helps more. Helps more. That's okay. There they are. It's the what are those guys? It is the Scorpion build. The dazed ability went onto the Mandrake and then it got tasty. Did we get dazed? No, we didn't get dazed because we dazed their Mandrake before their Mandrake could get dazed, and then after the dazed blocked the Mandrake from hitting their own dazed ability, then we made it tasty. Wait, or did the Minotaur get dazed and then it got tastied because the sea cucumber makes 3 guys tasty? And what other guys did it make tasty? Because it's only that guy I saw, and maybe the mammoth too then? I'm staring at the screen and I'm still missing things. This is crazy. Super Auto Pets is crazy, dude. We got a huge win. Absolute huge win. Shout out to the Malay Tapir. Dude, we got a 49.49 left over. Yikes. Oh, baby, a triple. That is 3 10 wins again this week. I think I might mess around privately with the, what's it called? The difficulty level. Cause I really didn't think it would be that crazy. Like, we've only gotten 10 wins the past 3 weeks, chat? I think. The couple of these ones here are me playing with my brother. Shout out to my brother. All right, well that's 3 10 wins, man. I hope you guys liked the video. Comment below what pets you guys get 10 wins with this week. My tier 1 pet of the week is the Tapir. It is no joke, such a good tier 1 pet. Its ability does cap off at working 3 times per turn, but you can see the benefits that it has. We just saw it in real time. And there's so many pets this week that it's able to synergize with on such a simple level. Definitely not worth rolling past or skipping. Like, include this in your builds. And you can take it all the way, as you just saw. The overall pet of the week, yo. There's nothing that stands out that is so dominant this week for me. Like, I would say the sea cucumber because there's not much scaling going on, but with a leaf gecko involved and so many other, like, there aren't so many other ailment things. It's the Mandrake and that's it. I'm gonna give tier one pet of the week to the dragon. Although we didn't see the dragon this week. I don't even think another team had it because they're not on the wave yet. But but the dragon is very effective, and this week that is personified. There's an owl. An owl leaves an open spot on your team for you to buy tier 1s, making your dragon better. And it also has this orchid mantis, which benefits from the gap of not having an extra spot. And the Metrodon is there too, which also benefits from the gap, but doesn't need the gap to function. You know what I mean? Its ability is good, just like that. But the dragon being like one of the few scalers in this week is really good. There is the old buffalo that scales. When did they change the buffalo? It's friend sold. I would have loved to try that out. I should do more reading. Yeah, I should read about the pets more when they update them. But yeah, we're gonna give it to the dragon. Or orchid is a close second. Green sea turtle is a close second. Green sea turtle is a close second. That melon armor is crazy, man. That melon armor is crazy. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. Remember to make somebody smile, whether it's yourself, a family member, a stranger, a loved one, somebody in the Super Auto Pets community. Spread that positive energy. Remember, love always wins. Peace.